Welcome to Horizontal Environmental Wells, Directed Technologies Drilling YouTube channel. DTD was formed in 1996 and focuses on the use of horizontal directional drilling methods for environmental applications. We use HDD technology to obtain soil samples under obstructions and to install extraction and injection wells for remediation purposes. My name is David Bardsley, Vice President of DTD. I'm a professional geologist and licensed well driller in several states. As horizontal environmental wells age, rehabilitation sometimes becomes necessary. A first step in any rehabilitation process should be a well video. The main reason for the video is to provide a visual record of the well before any rehab activities. However, as we'll see in this short video clip, to run the camera in the well. This specific well is installed in a continuous or entry-exit borehole and was utilized for soil vapor extraction applications. The camera was attached to flush-threaded PVC pipe and was advanced manually from the ground surface by the video crew. You can see here the well vault was removed, leaving the well open to the surface, and the crew inserts the camera into the well. The well materials are 4-inch diameter high-density polyethylene, or HDPE. And again, this well is used for soil vapor extraction applications. You can see one of the first HDPE butt fuse joints coming up here in just a second as the camera goes past the joint right there. The camera is continually advanced into the borehole where we run into the first problem. The camera is pulled back slightly to observe what appears to be a loop of wire in the well. Now, at this point in time, we have a decision to make because the last thing we want to do is push the camera past an obstruction, become entangled in the wire, and then have the camera come loose or stick the camera and the drop pipe that the camera's on in the borehole. So the crew has to stop, get with the owner, get with the consultant, and make a decision on whether to attempt to push past the loop of cable at this point in time. The well wasn't functioning properly as an SVE well, so the decision made was to go ahead and push past the obstruction and see what we could find further down the well. As we push further on, you can see some scrapes on the side of the HDPE on the right-hand side of the picture, and then we encounter a balled up mess of some kind of cable or wire. Looking closer, it looks like there's a rusted carabiner and maybe an eye hook attached to the wire in the center of the picture. So the camera crew decides to get just a little bit closer to see if we can get a better visual idea on what's there. One of the main reasons why we like to run a camera is so we can find obstructions like this. If we would not have run the camera and just run a jetting tool or a brush in the well to perform rehab activities, there's a high likelihood that that material would have got stuck in this mass of wire, and then we would have had even additional problems. At this point in time, the decision was made to remove the camera from the borehole and run in a fishing tool that was manufactured on the site to try to grab some of this cable and pull it out. The first attempt was made and we removed approximately 30 foot of wire. This turned out to be electrical wire. Nobody was sure whether it was tracer wire or it was some sort of wire attached to a pump. The second attempt to try to fish some of the wire out failed, and the client and owner decided at that point to stop all work and reevaluate what was going to happen with the well. So again, this is a very good visual of why we like to run cameras in a well prior to any rehabilitation activities. Directed Technologies Drilling would like to thank you for taking time to watch our well video. Please check back to the Horizontal Environmental Wells channel occasionally for other videos detailing HDD applications. Thank you again.